Yes, Shalom. All honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, Basham Rakak Kwadash. Big up all of the Acham and the Achwaf, the virgin and the sister them who help push 100% through to the four corners. A double honor to all hell of them who come before me and push it too. So we are going to World War III, right? It's hitting the climax right now. And we want to start in a second Esdras 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before. So we have to read the scripture, analyze what the scripture say, and contrast what we see happening in a society to see how far we are in the prophetic timeline. Right? I'm going to start with a map of Gog and Magog. Now you see up there in Russia, north of the Caucasus Mountains, Magog and Gog. And Goman to Gama, Meshech, Turkey. Right? And that's what we are going to transfer into Ezekiel 38. Right? Ezekiel 38, Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Gog, Russia, the land of Magog, Russia, all the way to North Korea. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, called Turkey really upon them side. That's why Turkey start to dry up the dam them. Turkey have 40 dams upon the Euphrates River, and they dry them up. They activate them so that Iran and the Eastern armies can bring through all of them armor easily. Right? And say, thus save her Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Allahayam. Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army. So it's a war settings. Horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. Even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Right? Now it's going into who is going to be upon the side of Russia, Persia, that are Iran, Ethiopia, from Kenya to Sudan and Uganda, Libya, the whole Northwest Africa, with them. All of them with shield and helmet. Goma and all his bands, and the house of Tagama of the North Quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. So these are Turkey. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, though, and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a God unto them. So Russia and all of these countries are warring together right now as we speak. Right? We have Russia is waging a shadow war upon the west. Right? Estonia says Russia remove border markers as tension rise. So Russia and Estonia, there's reports say Russia has invaded Estonia. Right? The Baltic states. Estonia says Russia removed buoys from Narva River amid border crisis. Right? Fearing Russian invasion, Estonian civilians heed their country's call. I will go up on War News. Right, hold on. Let's close this little advertisement. It's an implementation of border change decree. Russian forces raid upon Estonian territory. NATO ordered not for open fire upon Estonian EDs. So Russia and Estonia are locking in a war right now as we speak. Meanwhile, man, them said this cannot take place because their version of the MOTB, the RFID chip, has not been pushed as the vaccines and the nose swabs. So this cannot happen because they are wicked 2,000 servants. Matthew 24 and 48 tell you about them. But and if that evil servant shall say in them heart, my Lord, delay of him coming. Right? Them say Yahweh Shai is not coming yet. This is not World War III. The MOTB RFID microchip has not been pushed yet. All right, our representation and our perspective of prophecy has not come to pass. So it cannot be Yahweh Shai coming back. Right, Matthew 15 and 9. But in vain do they worship me, teaching for the doctrines, the commandments of men. Them teach for the commandments of the hell of them, the camp leader them. They're bishops and pastors. They don't preach for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. If they did, they would. There's no way these secrets would be secret unto them. For Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he reveals all his secrets unto the prophets. And we see what going from the jibs and the swibs, which are the mark of the beast them. And we see World War III start from Russia running on Ukraine. Right? What do you mean? Revelation 20 and 8. And shall go up to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, Russia, for gather them together tobacco, The number of whom is as the sand of the sea. So Russia is deceiving the world. Everyone thinks, say, yo, Babylon a fall, America a fall. We're both up on bricks. We're both rule the world. Next up with bricks, we are gonna have a fair opportunity and equal chance to rule with bricks. And it's all a deception. It's to get everyone war ready, but not truly ready for go war against America, because America about to get nuked. Right? But it's for go war in an Armageddon, the Valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, against Yahweh Shai 144,000. And them things say after America fall, them are go have money and have their global trade empire. Now God, God is deceive them. Right, you have this Washington Post from Reuters, May 2nd. Russian military personnel have entered an air base in Niger that is hosting United States troops, a senior United States defense official tell Reuters. A move that follows a decision by Niger's junta to expel U.S. forces. So Niger, which is Libya, Northwest Africa, which is on the side of Russia, they're expelling the American and French NATO troops out of their country. Right? This is war right here. Right? When you look on a map of what they call Libya, it's Northwest Africa. And Niger is a part of Northwest Africa. Alright? And the scripture in Ezekiel 38 says Libya, Persia, Ethiopia with thee. So that's why I say them a team up with bricks. That's why them thinks that them a win by expelling America. But the money all go back to Switzerland. And this is a deception. Them think them have more time to rule this earth. Right? Now we have this article right here. Iran sends drone trainers for Crimea for aid Russian military. Right? Ukraine war. Iranian drone experts on the ground in Crimea, United States. Iran has deployed military experts in Russian-occupied Crimea for help launch drone attacks on Ukraine, the White House says. So you have Persia boots on the ground fighting in Ukraine. This is proof right here. Right? Mainstream news is reporting that Iranians in Crimea help Russia target Ukraine with drones. All right, this is a world war. Now, the wicked servant said this cannot be a world war because what they say has not taken place. We don't fear these prophets. Right, the thing where them say would come to pass has not come to pass yet the things we say come to pass have come to pass. And we are going to measure all the time diligently by the signs we see and not by a man's doctrine. The scripture said that World War III and war would be taking place before the coming. Not that war would come and activate as he come, but war would already be taking place. And that's found in 2 Ezra 13 and 33. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another. So when Yahushua return, people will already be warring. Why these men are going in like the war go start, World War III go start? These are just rumors when Yahushua return. No, the scripture tell you, say, war would be taking place before he come. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another. Right? That's what it show you right there. Right? And with recent news of Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi killed in a helicopter crash, and they are saying it was murder and sabotage with Israel and NATO, America. Bro, the thing both is set, bro. These man both launch off and launch off the hypersonic nuclear weapons them. The scripture I tell you. Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore hear the counsel of Yahweh that he have taken against Edom, and in purposes that he have purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. The least, the weakest of the so-called white man is Israel, the welfare state, which is surrounded by enemies. Right? And the same chapter, verse 38. I will set my throne in Elam, Persia, and will destroy from thence there the kings and princes, saith Yahweh. So the controller of the hypersonic nuclear weapons, which are going to soon be launched on Israel and America and overseas targets, they are controlled by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. None of them are got return invite from out of the north. They shall be launched out of the northern hemisphere countries them, which are against Babylon America. Right, so we are going to end it off with 2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure all the time diligently in itself, When thou seest part of the signs pass, which I told thee before, we just read what go happen and we see this partly coming to pass. Right? Matthew 15:9, but in vain they do worship me, teaching for the doctrines, the commandments of men. But these great millstone man them, these IOIC man them, these camp man them, these church man them, these 501c3 institutions, these sell the truth on the internet man them can't say. Them a teach after a man. Them a follow after a man. That's why they can't say what go on, but we see. Because we are the Nabayim. We are the 1/3. We are the elect. Lord willing. And the secrets are being revealed unto we. So shalom, peace and blessings.